Hey friends, today I'll be showing you a very yummy and delicious breakfast recipe. This is not only healthy but tasty too. This is a very yummy roti recipe. This is easy to prepare and the ingredients which we have used has made it more tasty. So let's start. This is the green gram or the moong. We have taken about 250 grams of green gram and we have boiled it until 4 to 5 whistles to make it to a right consistency. I will be telling you about it later. So this is the green gram which we'll be adding into a large plate. So I will be showing you all the ingredients one by one and we will be adding it into the plate. So this is the carrot. We have taken about one large carrot and we need to grate it and add it to the plate. So the ingredients which we have used about 3 to 4 vegetables here to make it more tasty and healthier. So this is radish, and similarly like carrot we have grated it and added it to the plate. So we have taken one large radish and we have grated and added it into the plate. So similarly we have taken about 10 beans. So we have chopped it into very fine pieces, and then this is the beans. It is about 10 and we have chopped it into very fine pieces and we need to add it into the pan. So once we have added this, we have also taken one each of large onion and a tomato and we need to chop it into very fine pieces and then we need to add it. So this is the chopped onions. So now we'll be adding the chopped tomatoes. So we have taken one each of large tomato and onion. Once we have added it, so the fourth vegetable which we'll be adding is the potato. So we have taken two medium sized potatoes and we have boiled it and we have to grate it and add it into the plate. So the ingredients, the vegetables which we have used will make the roti more tastier and healthier, and also the masala which we will be adding. So please watch this recipe until the end. So please remember that we have boiled the potatoes and grated it and added it into the plate. So once we have added it, we have taken a few coriander leaves and chopped it and added it here. And similarly, we have taken about 4 to 5 green chilies and we need to chop it into fine pieces. But before that, what we have done is we have deseeded the green chilies. To decrease the spiciness of the green chilies, we have removed the seeds and we have chopped it and added into the plate. Now we will be adding the masalas. So we will start with the red chili powder, which is about 1 tablespoon. We have needed into this. We have needed to make this recipe once everything is ready. So this is the moong or the green gram. We have boiled it in such a way that it is not too soft, not too hard. It's up to its medium consistency and everything is ready now. Now we'll start with the masala. So friends, this is the bell icon. If you like our recipes, then please subscribe and tap on the bell icon so that you can receive our notifications of our latest recipes. So now we have added 1 tablespoon of red chili powder. Now next will be salt, which we will be adding as per taste. And once we add the salt, we will be using 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder in this recipe. So this is the turmeric powder. Next we will be adding coarsely grinded coriander seeds powder, which is about 1 tablespoon, and 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. So this is the ginger garlic paste which we have used, about 1 teaspoon. And now we need to mix it thoroughly, and there is one more major ingredient which needs to be added into this recipe, so which we will be adding once we mix all these things thoroughly. So we need to mix it. So today we are making moong roti or the green gram roti, which we have prepared using vegetables and the masala. It's very tasty. So you need to try this recipe once. You will be making this more often then. So this is a very healthy breakfast recipe, or even you can try this as a snack. And this also goes well with in case if you want to give it as a healthy breakfast for kids. This is a very good tiffin recipe too. So you can, this is a must try. Friends, if you like our recipes, then I would suggest you to subscribe to our channel Mom's Food Diary and tap on the bell icon to receive latest notifications. You can find delicious homemade recipes on our channel. So once this is ready, so this is the ingredient which I was talking about. This is the maida or the refined wheat flour, or also known as all-purpose flour. We have used about 4 tablespoons of maida, which is roughly about 50 grams of 50 grams in quantity. So this is about 4 tablespoons, which is 50 grams of maida, which we have added now. Now again we have to mix it properly so that it's get to the mixture and it's completely evenly distributed in this mixture. So once this is ready, we will be preparing the yummy rotis which we'll be preparing. So this is the, so we will be using, so this is the remaining maida which we have added now. So friends, if you want to know the complete list of ingredients, so please check out the video description below. I have given there a complete list of ingredients and its quantity which we have required in this recipe. So please check out the ingredients list in the video description below. So once this is ready, so I will be showing you to how to prepare roti, the same recipe in tawa as well as in a pan. So first we will start with the pan. So we have heated a pan and we need to add half tablespoon of oil into the pan. We need to evenly distribute the oil throughout the pan so that once we start to cook the roti, then it should be properly cooked. So we need to shake it a little so that the oil gets through the each and every side of the pan. Now we have added the roti mixture into the pan and we need to make it flat by using a hand, or you can also use a spatula or a large spoon to make it flat. And once it is flat, we need to cook it for 5 minutes on each side to cook the roti. So once it is ready on one side, then we will be flipping it and adding another half tablespoon of oil. So the quantity of oil we have used here is half tablespoon each on each of the sides. So this is ready on one side. Now we will be flipping it. So now first we are preparing the roti in a pan. Next I will be showing you on a tawa. So as you can see the color, the natural color, there is no artificial ingredients in this recipe. So this is a very natural and healthy and very tasty roti recipe which we have prepared using green gram. So once it is ready, so as I was telling to you, now we have added half tablespoon of oil. So it is up to you to decrease or increase the quantity of oil as per your liking. So this is ready now. Now I will be showing you on the tawa. So this is the tawas. The entire procedure will be same for tawa as well. Even that there is no difference in the taste when you make it on tawa or pan, but it is up to your convenience as and how you prepare. If the tawa is available to you, you can prepare on tawa or a pan. So it's up to you. So but to show it, I have shown it on both because the taste will remain same for both the methods. So once we make it flat, so each side requires 5 minutes of cooking on medium flame. So once we make it flat and 5 minutes are over, then we will be flipping it and then again cooking for 5 minutes until it is ready. I am very much sure that you will be loving this recipe. Please try it once. You will be trying it more often. So this is ready now. See, as you can see, this looks like a omelette or a non-veg egg version, but this is a complete vegetarian recipe which is made entirely using vegetables and spices. So please try this recipe and also experience this amazing dish. So once you try it, do share us your experiences through the comment section below. So this is the moong roti which we have prepared. So once this is ready, we will be serving it hot. There is no need to, this recipe does not require any type of chutney or side dish. This is good in itself. So this is very standalone recipe which is served with tea. So one more thing here to remember is that once you take it out from a pan or the tawa, so this will taste more good when you taste it when it is piping hot. So always eat it fresh from the pan. If it gets cold, then the taste will be not that much. So we'll meet with another recipe. Keep watching, keep enjoying food. Until then, goodbye.